This is Motoring Today, the Philippines' leading and longest-running weekly TV and online magazine dedicated to motoring news and features. I'm Wee Gamboa.
And I'm Tin Gamboa. Here's a sneak peek at this week's exciting features.
On Motoring Forum, we shall talk about the uncertainty of Philippine commutes. Our road safety reminder in the Young Street Smarts portion centers on the zipper rule. This week's Buying Chaper shall be about following loading and unloading rules. Showcase this week shall have a compact SUV crossover from Ford, the Territory Hybrid. While for race weekend, we shall have the highlights of Race Motorsports Club's National Slalom Series Round 10.
This week's edition of Motoring Today brings you all this, plus the latest updates in transportation, traffic management, and advances in the automotive industry.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso. Tuloy-tuloy ang maasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota tama raw. Abante, posible!
The all-new Mitsubishi Destinator, destined for more.
Welcome back to Motoring Today. Let's dive into the latest news and updates about transportation and traffic management in the country.
MMDA Chairman Romando Artes has announced a major reorganization, placing General Nicolas Torre III in charge of 70 to 80% of the agency's day-to-day operations.
Siya lahat ang magiging in charge and magpapatakbo basically na aming ahensya insofar as day-to-day operations are concerned.
This setup allows Chairman Artes to focus on long-term administrative and planning responsibilities while General Torre handles operational matters on the ground. Torre, a former Philippine National Police official, recently took his oath as MMDA General Manager, replacing Procopio Lipana. He will also serve as the agency's official spokesperson. Among his priorities is strengthening discipline within the MMDA, particularly among traffic enforcers. General Torre will also personally oversee reviews of traffic management in persistent problem areas, including Marcos Highway and Commonwealth Avenue.
So essentially, we'll oversee everything sabay-sabayan. Sabay-sabay natin gagawin. May mga focus, siyempre. Sa ngayon, ang focus natin yung traffic dahil perennial naman yan.
Napag-usapan namin unahin yung discipline ng aming traffic enforcers. So, meron kami dito na yung tinatawag namin SIIO, yung nag-investigate at nag-observe ng performance ng ating mga enforcers. Yung mga gumagawa ng hindi maganda, sila yung nag-investigate, lalo-lalo na pag may reklamo. At yan ay sila yung nagkakaso.
Torre describes his transition to a civilian post as part of a team effort within government, stressing that each official plays a role in improving public service. The Department of Transportation says negotiations with the Asian Development Bank for the funding of MRT-4 are ongoing. Originally planned as a monorail system, the project has been upgraded to a full metro rail configuration to increase passenger capacity. The 14-kilometer elevated line will feature 10 stations and a dedicated depot running from EDSA Ortigas Avenue Junction to Taytay Rizal. The shift to a heavier rail system is expected to increase the project cost beyond earlier estimates, though a final figure has yet to be announced. According to project updates, various sections are now undergoing preliminary and detailed engineering design. Construction is targeted to begin in the second quarter of 2027, with completion of the main line expected by the first quarter of 2031. Full commercial operations are projected to start in the fourth quarter of 2031. Once operational, MRT-4 is expected to serve more than 400,000 passengers daily, easing congestion along one of Metro Manila's busiest corridors. Starting January 2026, the Land Transportation Office has officially removed the 100 peso annual registration fee for custom-made motorcycle top boxes and saddlebags. LTO Chief Marcos Lacanilao says the move is intended to ease the financial burden on delivery riders and other workers who depend on motorcycles for their livelihood.
Tatanggalin ko na po yan starting by January 2026. Yan po ay isang regalo ng ating Pangulo, Bongbong Marcos, sa mga kababayan natin na nagmumotor.
While the fee has been scrapped, the LTO stresses that registration of custom-made accessories remains mandatory. This allows inspectors to check roadworthiness, safety, and compliance with LTO standards. Instead of an official receipt, riders will now be issued a certification prescribed by the LTO Central Office as proof of registration. The Land Transportation Office says it is finalizing a joint memorandum circular that will strengthen regulations on 2- and 3-wheeled electric vehicles. Among the proposals is requiring drivers of e-bikes and e-trikes to hold a valid driver's license, citing a rise in road incidents involving unlicensed operators. LTO Chief Marcos Lacanilao noted that many electric vehicles currently operating on public roads remain unregistered and uninsured, leaving passengers vulnerable in case of accidents.
Doon po sa binabalangkas na joint memorandum circular, opo, i-require po ng driver's license yan kasi kita nyo naman po na talagang gumagamit sila ng kali. Minsan nga po, yung natandaan nyo, may nag-viral ng video na tinumbok ng e-trike yung mga nasa pedestrian. So talagang kailangan ho may lisensya para maintindihan niya yung kanyang mga pananagutan.
The LTO is also preparing to strictly enforce restrictions on e-trikes along major thoroughfares and high-speed roads, including key corridors such as Commonwealth Avenue and Marcos Highway. Full enforcement of these restrictions began last January 2, 2026, following an information and awareness campaign.
The latest developments in transportation and traffic management are certainly significant. Up next, Motoring Forum takes a deeper look into one noteworthy issue that should affect motorists and motoring.
A recent report highlights a sobering reality. Commuters are unable to predict travel times, booking availability, or even daily costs. This isn't just an inconvenience. It is a measurable economic burden that disrupts work schedules and limits access to employment. According to the TomTom Traffic Index, Philippine cities rank among the most time-consuming for daily travel in Asia. In Metro Manila alone, the economic cost of congestion is estimated at 3.5 billion pesos per day. Beyond the macro-level figures, small businesses in high-density areas suffer from declining footfall due to unreliable transport links. The persistence of this uncertainty reflects a structural imbalance. Data from the Asian Transport Observatory shows that the Philippines has only 1.4 kilometers of BRT and metro transport infrastructure per million residents, compared to the Asian average of 6 kilometers. To bridge this gap, holistic urban planning must prioritize public transportation development, specifically BRT systems and metro expansions. Strategic partnerships between the government and the private sector are essential to fund these massive infrastructure projects. In cities where mass transit remains limited, taxis and ride-hail services play a critical role. However, the goal should not just be more vehicles, but a seamless transit experience. Observers suggest that what is needed is the implementation of real-time tracking and data sharing platforms that would allow commuters to make informed decisions. Also needed are mobile apps that integrate different transport modes and provide fair estimates, which can significantly minimize uncertainty. Others agree that raising public awareness of these benefits can encourage a shift toward more sustainable commuting choices. Reliability is also a product of clear regulatory frameworks. Modernizing fleets through vehicle age limits and environmental standards enhances both safety and consistency. Electric taxis are increasingly seen as a solution as they stabilize operating costs for drivers and reduce urban emissions. Furthermore, we must look beyond motorized transport. Encouraging the use of bikes, walking paths, and pedestrian-friendly developments can alleviate pressure on our oversaturated road networks. By studying global best practices from cities like Singapore and Amsterdam, we can adapt proven strategies to the Philippine context.
The all-new Mitsubishi Destinator, destined for more.
Unlock more to life with the new Honda HR-V e-HEV. Sustainability that drives you further, while enjoying unparalleled versatility. Embrace style that unleashes your confidence. A connection that drives you forward. And always feel safe and in control. Go further and arrive in style with the new Honda HR-V e-HEV. There's more to life.
There is a lot to learn about being smart and safe on the road, and we young ones always need to make ourselves smarter and safer about motoring. Learn more from our Young Street Smart segment with road safety reminders from Toyota Motor Philippines. As seen on the animation, kapag ang traffic ay nag-merge sa single lane, vehicles must emerge alternately. Ito ay tinatawag na zipper rule. Matutong magbigay daan sa iba and wait for your turn. We share the road with others every day. How to better share it and help make motoring daily a happier experience is this week's Payong Tsuper.
Payong tsuper lang, kaibigan. Ako po si Jake, isang kapwa nyo tsuper. Loading and unloading ng mga pasahero sa tamang lugar lamang gawin.
May tamang lugar para magbaba at magsakay ng pasahero. Kaya doon ihinto ang iyong sasakyan. Iwasan makaabala sa ibang motorista, kaya itabi mo ang sasakyan mo. Huwag sa gitna ng daan pumarada. Huwag ka nang dumagdag sa problema natin sa kalsada. Matuto kang sumunod sa batas trapiko.
Kung ayaw mong maabala, huwag ka ring mangabala. Makisama ka, kaya't huwag basta humarang sa kalsada. Ito po si Jake Gonzalez, payong tsuper lang kaibigan, mula sa isang kapwa nyo tsuper.
The all-new Mitsubishi Destinator, destined for more. The all-new Mitsubishi Destinator, destined for more.
Welcome back to Motoring Today. Get ready. World of Motorsports is next.
In motorsports news, the 2025 AAP National Esports Championship returned for round 3 with an intense 3-hour endurance race at Corsa Pit Stop Cafe, Ayala Malls, Manila Bay, testing teams with tight corners, high-speed sections, and strategic pacing. In the overall results, Legion of Racers Apex Racing PH dominated the pro class to take the top spot. Close behind in second was Veloce Ragazzo SRPH Sim to Premier from the Pro-Am class, while Sports Predict Esports team led by amateur class to round out the podium in third overall. In the amateur class, Sports Predict Esports team claimed first place, followed by the Society in second and Track Stars in third. The Pro-Am class saw Veloce Ragazzo SRPH Sim to Premier take the win, with Midnight Club in second and Dad Racing securing third place. Meanwhile, in the pro class, Legion of Racers Apex Racing PH led the field to victory, followed by NXT Slipstream in second. The event showcased teamwork, precision, and endurance, proving that in sim racing, strategy and consistency are just as crucial as raw speed. In other motorsports news, practice for the 2026 Gymkhana Pilipinas season kicked off at 258 Kabatuhan Road, Deparo, Caloocan on January 18, with drivers testing their limits ahead of the competition. In the community class, Kyle Te set the pace with a best time of 39.50 seconds. Toby Garcia followed closely with 40.11 seconds, while Palo Macaraig rounded out the top 3 with 40.31 seconds. Toby Garcia Jr. dominated the rear-wheel drive class, recording the fastest lap of 39.34 seconds. Kyle Te posted 39.81 seconds for second, and Romesh Portugal completed the podium with 45.65 seconds. Among the rookies, Raf Santiago impressed with a best time of 43.32 seconds in the community class, earning recognition as the day's top newcomer. In the 1 MIG Gymkhana Challenge, Matt C. claimed the top spot with a best time of 44.06 seconds. Jericho Pureza took second with 48.18 seconds, while Justin Torres completed the podium in third at 49.57 seconds. The front-wheel drive class saw Paulo Macaraig lead with a fastest lap of 39.84 seconds, followed by Kevin Aranza Mendez at 40.42 seconds and Renz de Guzman at 42.16 seconds. Other class highlights included Ramon Ventus topping the crossover MPV class with 44.43 seconds, Raj Santos leading the utility vehicle class at 48.91 seconds, and the electrified class topped by Renz de Guzman at 43.42 seconds, with Joey Deriquito taking second at 45.50 seconds. Practice at Deparo showcased speed, precision, and skill as drivers prepared for the upcoming season, setting the stage for exciting competition ahead.
There's plenty more to explore in the world of motorsports. Check out where Race Weekend takes us next. The 10th leg of the National Slalom Series kicked off at the Robinson Star Mills in Pampanga. Drivers faced tight turns and challenging cones, all pushing to improve their championship standings.
afternoon, everyone. This is Bing Bang Dulce of Race Motorsports Club, and we're now on our 9th leg of the 2025 Race Motorsports Club National Slalom Series right here at Robinson Star Mills, Pampanga. And this is going to be the last leg that's going to be holding a regular point system. For this leg, we have a 1.5 points. But for the coming 10 to the 11, 12 legs, we shall be having the double point system already. So ito na yung labanan hanggang sa huli. Malalaman kung sino talaga ang mananalo ng ating National Slalom Champion, our Slalom King.
Previously here in Pampanga, we used a different parking lot. It's the one right beside our usual one. The difference between last leg and today, last leg was very inclined to what the car could do. Because it was pretty straightforward, long stretch, hard braking zone, and just a bunch of 180s, 360 chicanes mixed up. But with the one we're usually running, we did today, it has a lot more variety with the technicalities, with the sweepers. It has more personality, so it was a bit of it was a much closer fight today.
Racing-wise, mas gumaling ako, mas natutuanan ko yung sasakyan kung paano gumalaw. Tapos syempre discipline na din. Alam mo yung limit ng sasakyan mo, kaya pag sa street ganoon, syempre mas alam mo kung saan ka mag-i-stop, kung ipupush mo ba kung kaya ng sasakyan, ganoon po.
I wouldn't call it a stretch. It feels more like a chicane, and it's a bit high speed because for me, I'm like mid-range second gear. The scary part is there's a bunch of moss at the end of the track, so of course you're gonna overshoot. Like one of my runs earlier, I did overcook it quite a bit.
Palagi akong nakakuan dito kina-race kasi lugi yung sasakyan ko kasi masyadong short yung gear ratio ko. Kumbaga hindi ko maaabot yung pag-turn ng first corners tsaka yung mga 180, yung initiation kasi nagre-rev limit na ako. Kaya medyo alalay ganon. Tinitimpla ko pang kung magsa-second gear ako tapos the-downshift ulit before initiation.
Sa ngayon, medyo hirap kasi last 2 leg kasi nung umpisa, hindi kasi ako nakakarera. Ngayon, lamang nakagad siya ng points kagad sa akin yon. Ngayon, humahabol ako, kaya lang, last na talo ko lang ngayon, laglag na ako. Kailangan talaga manalong straight na hanggang last leg. Matapos.
Yung mga gustong sumali kahit stock, pwede naman, may sumasali din minsan. Kasi usually race car kasi tignan mo naka-strip weight lahat. Okay lang kahit hindi masyadong modified, kaya pa rin ang sasakyan basta alalay lang sa maneobra, ganun po.
If you want to improve on your fundamentals on how to properly control a car and in a safe environment, further improve your reflexes, your decision making in split seconds, the Race Motorsports Club National Slalom Series is a very good place to start. Not only for that sake, but if you want to kickstart your career as a racing driver somehow.
So till then, I would like to invite everyone to please keep on watching, keep on joining our 12-leg Race Motorsports Club National Slalom Series. You can like and share our Facebook page of Race Motorsports. And of course, we would like to thank Robinson Smalls and Robinson Star Mills Pampanga, our sponsors, PMMS of Recuerdos de Playa, and R&R Riders, and of course, our official media partner, Motoring Today, and our official towing service, Auto Transporter. And of course, all events are sanctioned and affiliated by the AAP. Till then, keep on watching Motoring Today, and please join the National Slalom Series. Thank you.
After a day of fast runs and precise driving, competitors earned key points and experience, keeping the series battle wide open as it moves towards the remaining rounds. That's all for this week's World of Motorsports. We return shortly after this break.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso. Tuloy-tuloy ang maasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota tama raw. Abante, posible!
The all-new Mitsubishi Destinator, destined for more.
Our featured car of the week will be presented next on Showcase. In this showcase, we'll check out one of the newest kids on the hybrid SUV block, the Ford Territory Hybrid. Does it have what it takes to carve a niche in this crowded segment? Let's find out.
The local automotive landscape is shifting towards sustainable and smart mobility, and Ford Philippines is not about to be left behind with a new Ford Territory Hybrid. Blending modern design with efficient hybrid technology, the Territory Hybrid is offered in two trims, the Practical Trend and the Premium Titanium X. At 4,685mm long, 1,935mm wide, and 1,706mm high, with a 2,726mm wheelbase, it provides a substantial road presence and spacious interior. A ground clearance of 185mm and a 60-liter fuel tank ensure capability and extended range. The Territory Hybrid features a refreshed, modern exterior. The front fascia has a dynamic honeycomb grille with integrated LED headlights and daytime running lamps. Titanium X adds a coast-to-coast LED bar and rides on 19-inch alloy wheels, while the Trent has 18-inch two-tone wheels. The rear includes a redesigned bumper, LED taillights with sequential turn signals, a rear spoiler, and a shark fin antenna. Aluminum roof rails are standard. Together, these features give the Territory Hybrid a sophisticated and contemporary look. Underneath its stylish exterior, the Territory Hybrid features a dedicated hybrid powertrain that provides both performance and remarkable fuel economy. Both the Trent and Titanium X share a 1.5-liter turbocharged i4 dedicated hybrid engine with a 2-speed dedicated hybrid transmission and electric motor. The combined output is 218 PS and 315 Nm of torque. The 2-speed dedicated hybrid automatic transmission with rotary e-shifter delivers smooth and efficient power to the front wheel. Electric power-assisted steering offers comfort, normal, and sport modes, allowing drivers to tailor steering feel to their preference. Ford says the Territory Hybrid powertrain can attain 19.6 km per liter, translating to significant savings at the pump for real-world driving. The Territory Hybrid cabin is spacious and thoughtfully designed. Titanium X features a panoramic moonroof, while both trims have a 12-inch infotainment system with voice recognition, wireless Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. Trent has a 7-inch digital display. Titanium X has 12-inch digital instrument panel. Both trims have 12-inch infotainment with wireless smartphone integration. Trent features 6 speaker, Titanium X 8 speaker, with ample USB ports. Ford Pass connectivity lets owners remotely lock, unlock, start, stop the engine, locate the vehicle, and monitor fuel levels. Trent includes driver, passenger, and side airbags. Titanium X adds all-around airbags, 6 in total. Isofix anchors, child safety rear door locks, front rear 3-point seatbelts, and belt minder are standard. Titanium X features adaptive cruise control with stop and go, auto high beam, forward collision warning, autonomous emergency braking with pedestrian detection, lane departure warning, and lane keeping aid. Both trims have electronic stability program with traction control, hill assist, front-rear parking sensors, and a 360-degree HD camera activated at low-speed turns. Warranty includes 8-year battery and 5-year vehicle coverage. The new Ford Territory Hybrid is a well-rounded SUV, blending a head-turning exterior, fuel-efficient hybrid powertrain, comfortable interior, and advanced safety technologies.
The Territory made waves when first offered locally in 2020. Now with a hybrid powertrain, it should make waves anew. Whether one prefers the practical trend or the advanced Titanium X, the Territory Hybrid offers an attractive blend of power, efficiency, and modern amenities.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso. Tuloy-tuloy ang maasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota tama raw. Abante, posible!
The all-new Mitsubishi Destinator, destined for more.
Welcome back to Motoring Today, where we shift gears and dive into the latest from the auto industry.
The all-new Jetour T2 has officially earned a 5-star ASEAN NCAP rating after undergoing rigorous testing to conclude the 2025 calendar. In announcing the achievement, Jetour Auto Philippines Managing Director Miguelito Jose said that getting a 5-star ASEAN NCAP rating for the Jetour T2 is a huge win for the brand and, more importantly, for Filipino drivers. He added that the Jetour built the T2 to handle rugged adventures while keeping families safe and worry-free on every trip. In the Jetour T2's first assessment under the 2021 to 2025 protocol, the rugged off-road SUV achieved an overall score of 86.50 points. The safety breakdown includes 37.17 points for adult occupant protection and 15.94 points for child occupant protection, alongside strong scores in the safety assist and motorcyclist safety categories. Standard across all Jetour T2 variants are 6 airbags, electronic stability control, blind spot detection on both sides, and child presence detection. Consumers can also opt for advanced driver assistance systems such as autonomous emergency braking for motorcycles and pedestrians. This testing marks one of the final evaluations before the new 2026 and 2030 assessment protocol commences this January. VinFast is no longer just a newcomer in the Philippines and is helping reshape the perception and acceptance of electrified vehicles in the local market. Since launching locally in May 2024, the brand has introduced a full lineup of electric vehicles ranging from the compact VF3 and VF5 to the premium VF9. To support this growth, parent company Vingroup has rolled out a comprehensive ecosystem, including V-Green charging stations at neighborhood malls and the Green GSM electric ride-hailing service. Confidence-building programs such as the resale value guarantee and long-term warranties are also in place to reduce financial risk for Filipino owners of VinFast vehicles. With 2026 expected to be a breakout year, VinFast aims to expand its market share and continue leading the country's green mobility revolution. Toyota Motor Philippines is welcoming the new year with exclusive deals and promos available from January 16 to January 31, 2026. For urban drivers, the ATIV 1.5 HEV is available for a low monthly payment of 10,741 pesos, while the Yaris Cross 1.5 SHEV is offered at 50,504 pesos monthly under the Pay Light option. Cash buyers can enjoy a 140,000 peso discount at the Corolla Cross 1.8 GRS. Beyond the purchase price, Toyota is offering free 1-year comprehensive insurance on select models such as the Vios and Fortuner, as well as free periodic maintenance services for the Raze and Avanza. Additionally, all vehicles purchased since January 2025 are eligible for a 5-year warranty that includes both manufacturer and service loyalty coverage. Hyundai's all-electric Ioniq 9 has been named World's Best Large SUV at the 2026 Women's Worldwide Car of the Year Awards. A panel of 84 female automotive journalists from 54 countries evaluated the vehicle, praising its fast charging capability and outstanding interior space. The Ioniq 9 stood out from nearly 20 competitors based on criteria such as safety, design, and environmental impact. According to WWCOTY Executive Vice President Marta Garcia, the Hyundai Ioniq 9 demonstrates how advanced technology and everyday usability can go hand in hand. With its fast and efficient charging capability, outstanding interior space, and high overall quality, setting a new benchmark in the large electric SUV segment. This title adds to a growing list of accolades for the Ioniq 9, which already includes being named the 2026 German Premium Car of the Year. As a category winner, the Ioniq 9 is now a top contender for the WWCOTY Supreme Winner title, with a final announcement scheduled for March. The local automotive industry is breathing a sigh of relief this week. After a brief period of uncertainty following a budget veto, the Chamber of Automotive Manufacturers of the Philippines, or CAMPI, welcomed a new funding solution for the CARS program incentives. Earlier this month, concern grew when the 4.32 billion allocation for the Comprehensive Automotive Resurgence Strategy was vetoed from the 2026 national budget. However, the Department of Finance and Department of Trade and Industry stepped in with a workaround. Instead of new 2026 funds, the government will tap budget savings from the DPWH to settle its obligations to manufacturers such as Toyota and Mitsubishi. The organization thanked the Department of Trade and Industry and other concerned agencies for their prompt action in resolving the funding issue. According to CAMPI, this move provides renewed confidence in local industrial policy and puts the automotive sector back on track for long-term investment planning. The industry group and its members now look forward to the implementation of the RACE program, or Revitalizing the Automotive Industry for Competitiveness Enhancement. This program is expected to play a key role in driving the recovery and long-term growth of automotive manufacturing in the Philippines.
That's it for this week on Motoring Today. Thank you for joining us. Make sure to visit our website and follow us on social media for the latest updates in motoring.
Until next week here on Motoring Today, now in its 39th year serving the motoring public with a steadfast commitment to road safety. In honor of our dad, Butch Gamboa, I'm Wee Gamboa.
And I'm Tin Gamboa. Happy motoring!